CarPro Jerry Reynolds joining us live from Fort Worth to explain all of that.
CarPro Jerry Reynolds joins us with the answer.
That's the whole point, is to show people that this car is not just for the older set like Cadillac used to be.
You know, when someone comes into a car dealership, it can be kind of a foreboding experience, and they come in and they're a little bit defensive. I'll tell you what, Jerry Reynolds listeners come into my show, and because of the familiarity with Jerry, and because they hear Pat Goldthwait, they come in here, and from the minute I set eyes on them, we're like old friends. And you know, when those barriers are down and there's that mutual trust, it's just like selling a family member.
If you did not take this, somebody else is going to, and I hope they're not in your market because you're making a big mistake.
They do listen, they do follow, and Jerry sends us a lot of business. And not only on the sales side, we get business through the service side as well.
This is as unique a program as I've ever seen, and I've never had any one source get me business like he does.
Remember, you're going to be the only brand in that marketplace that's endorsed by the CarPro. That's huge. So if you're not totally committed and sold out to the process and doing the work that it takes to be successful, don't do it, because it's a gold mine if you work it correctly.
Jerry Reynolds is all about straight talk and honest answers, and you know, that's what the people really want to hear, straight talk and honest answers. And when they get a referral from Jerry Reynolds, it's like getting a referral from a family member. Would you rather spend $1,000 to bring a fresh up to the store, take a chance on a salesman burning it, or would you rather have your brother call you on the phone and say, hey, my neighbor wants a car, and I told him to come and see you?
So when the people come here, it's an easy sell.
A typical CarPro customer is someone that has their mind already made up with what they want mostly, someone that's usually a higher income, and someone that's real nice to deal with.
We probably have a 70 or 80% closing ratio and get that customer here.
When they show up here at the dealership, whether it be through an email or a phone call or just walking through the front door, these are basically my customers.
Jerry has his own brand. It's a very strong brand. We're all about branding. We've got to separate ourselves from the other dealers. Because really, how do you do that? Well, you do it the way you do business. And with Jerry, he has a strong brand. We have a strong brand. You put two strong brands together, it's a win-win situation.
So when they come in the door, they already have 70% of your trust. Now your job is to just take care of them, take it one step farther. And again, it's not about price and being the best price out there. It's about taking the best care of them and just doing what Jerry has already set you up to do. Real simple.
It's not going to happen overnight. You do have to be totally sold out and committed to the success of the program.
It's the highest return on investment that we have going. And they can call me personally. I'd be more than happy to share my success with them.
Jerry Reynolds, I wouldn't give him up. He doesn't have to come knock on my door. I'd knock on his.
After being in the retail automobile business for 35 years and spending millions of dollars in advertising, I knew, like you know, that the best customer is a referral from a friend, family member, or loyal customer. And that's exactly what CarPro is. We send well-qualified first-party referred buyers to your dealership who, if you follow the basics of how to work with a referral, will close upwards of 80%. And we've been doing this for over 15 years, so it's not a question of whether the CarPro works, it's only a question of whether you will work it. CarPro isn't a jump ball from the factory or an internet lead that is lowest price. CarPro is simply first-party referrals who value their time and are expecting an outstanding car buying experience. You treat them right, and they also send their friends to you. Think of CarPro as a referral engine on the front end of your sales process. Remember, it's only exclusive to one dealer in each brand per market. I'm looking forward to working with you and selling more cars.